But yeah, I mean, if I don't know if you guys watched the analysis from. I don't know if you guys watched the analysis from the Asian session, but that move played out. It did play out.
Did you trade Asian?
No, I didn't trade it, but I did the analysis kind of like for this morning. So my game plan here, morning, is I think if this 15-minute candle can close bullish, then I'm gonna take a buy, expecting price to continue bullish. Yeah, range is a little bit tight to 140, 150, but looks like we're gonna miss it. Yeah, looks like I missed that move. I was actually considering getting in when this 30-minute candle was coming down, but then something was telling me to wait. But looks like that was a good idea after all. See if this 5-minute candle can pull back, leave us a wick, and then we can expect, price to just continue bullish. Probably break this high and then continue up to 140, 250 is going to be. So yeah, if it does pull back or the next 15-minute candle can, come down, then we'll take that buy. But it looks like we're going to miss that move.
You sound cold.
Oh, mate, my cabin's freezing.
You got the heater thing running?
Yeah, can you hear it in the background?
Nah. But I know you got heater in there because obviously, like, if you're outside, that's going to be at this time of year as well.
Oh yeah, it's not nice. I come in, I'm like, ooh. Yeah. Morning. After you would have taken an entry, would you have taken an entry after the 15-minute created support? Yeah. If I had got up in time, I would have been in buys over here. I always get up after London Open, so I missed this candle. So yeah, if I was going to take buys, I would have taken buys on the close of this 15. Because when you see, look, you have a big, strong 15-minute candle, you have a retracement, you have a support formed, there's a very high chance the high is going to get retested. And right now, GJ is not giving me an entry. I should have got in on this bottom wick on the 30-minute. That was the plan. But then I was like, I got to wait till I get on the screen.
Whoa.
So, yeah, there you go. Wow, look at the 1 hour. Just clean traffico. Okay, let's check out gold over here quick time. Gold must be wanting to come down. Yes, we had big push at 7 a.m. We're now seeing a retrace. But I think if gold can create some resistance, then gold should continue moving down too. Whoa. Got two. Ooh. Yeah, man, it is freezing in here. For some reason, it's colder than normal. Yeah, I missed these buys. Missed the move. I knew it. I knew I should have got in on this bottom wick. It would have been perfect at stop loss to Oh well.
How you going, mate? Could you get in on the close of the 15, or would you just accept that you've missed the move?
What you mean? This 15 minute?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah,
Top,
I'm not. I
that
wouldn't
one.
take. Yeah, I
Is it
wouldn't
too
take a.
big?
Yeah, I wouldn't take a buy here because the stop's gonna be slightly big. The
Yep.
range isn't big enough at this point. So I mean, like, okay, let's do this. Let's see how we can, potentially catch another move. So, I mean, ooh. if we break above, 140, 250, then we have these clean candles to left hand side coming up to 144.77, right? So let's measure this range. So this range is a 22 pip range. So this is still a good enough range to, take a buy, right? If we have a support formed above this area. Oh, I think it pulled back. I think it pulled back a lot. Or am I mistaken? In the last 10 seconds. Oh, no.
Push back up.
No, I'm mistaken. Yeah. So, I mean, we have this range, but taking a buy now is buying at the high. So, yeah, I wouldn't be inclined. So, yeah. I mean, yeah. If you really wanted to, and this 15-minute comes all the way down, I mean, you could take an entry, but you're kind of expecting a continuation at that point. You don't really want to get caught in, a pullback. So that's up to you, obviously. But I think, we could still let it push up, and then if it creates some support above 142.55, then there's a high chance for it to continue up. But it's coming down.
With the fact, you're looking at a 15-minute entry there.
Yeah.
The 30-minute did close bearish. Would you just expect that because we're in such strong momentum that the 15-minute was given the first signs that would push up?
Sorry, say that again. What 15?
So back, here, well, the first bullish candle after it pulled back.
Yeah.
The 30-minute did close still bearish.
Right.
Would that sway you from taking it?
I don't think it would have done on this occasion, just purely because if you look at the 15-minute, it created support. There was a much higher chance for the next candles to continue up to retest the high. So I would have said that would have been a fine trade to take. Yeah.
I suppose a 15-minute before that didn't really make a lower low, went to the bottom. So
no. Yeah, I would have been in buys on this 15-minute, definitely, because it's because of this momentum. I mean, look at this bullish momentum. You have a big bullish candle, small retracement, support formed. There's such a high chance it's going to get retested. When you see this amount of momentum, there's just such a high chance that a high is going to get retested if we have a support. And then after the big pushes we've seen, the last couple of days, that's also true at that same time,
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Yo.
Morning.
Oh, looks like Euro JPY did a fake out. 7 a.m. fake out. It's like the FTSE rejected this area. Okay, let's get some tunes. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you did take entries on this bottom wick, you know, already you'd be up about 7-8 pips. So it might have not been a bad idea to get in on this 15-minute liquidity wick, but I suppose I missed that again. So yeah, looks like GJ is going to continue up. So I think, I mean, okay, let's look at the daily time frame. Looking at the daily, we've got plenty of room to come up. You know, because I did the analysis on the daily time frame, and I think we should at least hit around 140, 670, maybe even, you know, 140, 900, or even 141. So basing that off the daily, let's look at the 4-hour time frame. So yeah, 4 hours getting above everything right now. So the 4 hour still has a clean candle up to 140, 650. 140, 650. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, 1 hour is also trying to break above this resistance, and it also has a clean candle, yeah, coming up to that 140, 500 area. So I think, yeah, I don't see why there's no, you know, the buys isn't over yet. You know, it would be better if we see a pullback, to be honest. You know, obviously that's what we want. So if we do see a pullback, some support formed, then it's going to be much better. But I'm just going to adjust this zone at this point, because now we have a support at 139.950, and this is the point at which, you know, it's pushed price further up. So, oh, look at this 15-minute rejection. I'm joking, it's not rejection, but it's coming down, which is good. Now we've even created a support at 140.50, which we may need to, you know, come down, create some more support to continue up to retest the high. So that's also something we can look at. 30 minutes, got 8 minutes left to close. Fo, did you try and send a chart? Because I think we need a little bit more of the code for you to do that. What's going on, Honcho? Bank holiday today, could that affect the movement of pairs? Yeah, it can do. Obviously, I think it's USD. Bank holiday today. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is nice, because obviously if we see a retracement, you know, wait for some further support to form, and then a continuation. So, you know, maybe this is a good idea to wait. Oh, look at this as a retracement. Yeah, glad I did not get in on those 15-minute wait now. That's it. Right, let's check out your chart. Okay, GJ 15-minute kind of close above, entry when a high was broken. I mean, yeah, makes sense. Oh, did you get stopped out? Oh, you got stopped out. Let me just check that. Where was that? Oh, over here. Yeah, I think the better entry was on this support, you know, because, you know, price came up, made a high, retraced, formed support, and then I think this was your buy, you know, this candle over here. And then obviously if the top half or the bottom half of this candle would have been your, you know, further TP at that point. Oh, look at this 15 minute. What is going on? Oh, if this 5 minute flips, man, that is gonna go. That would be crazy. Yeah, or even, you know, this is the better buys that I was looking at. So when this candle, this current 30-minute candle is coming down, I was like, okay, we could take a buy, get stop loss below the previous candle, and then yeah, it would have ran for like maybe 20 pips. But I didn't, yeah, I didn't get to execute on that. Didn't get to my computer quick enough. Yeah, so let's see how this 15-minute candle closes. Let's check out gold. Yeah, if gold creates a resistance, then gold should continue down. Yeah, because if gold can flip, then it has a, you know, it can come back down to the support 1860. Yeah, looking at basically the 4 hour just needs to break out of the zone. You can see the 4 hours consolidating. Look at the 1 hour. Yeah, so we've had now quite a big surge of bearish volume, you know, around 7 a.m. So again, like I said, if we can create some resistance, much higher chance, you know, the next 30 minute after that resistance is formed, for gold to, you know, maybe break below these minor support levels. EJ looks an absolute mess. So it does look like we are struggling to break above this 140, 150 zone right now. So, you know, when price can't break above an area and, you know, there's not enough volume, then that's where it may need to retrace, create some further support to continue up. So our current 30-minute support is down over here. So this is probably the point at which I'd look for more buys. You know, if we come back down to 139.950, create some support, then I'm going to take a buy to retest the high, you know. But at the same time, we have to adapt, right? So imagine if we did come down and break this support, you know, we have a clean candle to the left hand side, which is a 28 pip, 30 pip candle nearly. So always have to be willing to Oh, look at this for a retrace. Will it flip bullish in the last minute? But you see, if this 15-minute candle does close a week bearish, I mean, it could be maybe a similar entry, you know, like yesterday, where the next one wicks down, and then if it comes up and breaks the high, we kind of could expect a further push. But I mean, I'm not liking the impulse, I have to say. It's not, I'm not keen. Yeah, I am not keen. But I mean, if the 30 minutes just keep printing bullish, then it does make sense. Summary. Yeah, we could look at it like one, two.
If you just press the bottom right, you've got this like arrow.
Oh yeah,
Bottom right. Further down. Further right. Right to the right in the corner.
that one.
Further in the corner. Right in the corner of the
Oh,
screen.
there.
Yeah, yeah. If you press that, it will take you back.
Oh shit. Oh, thanks. I didn't even cross my mind.
I only realised it a few weeks ago as well.
Yeah. Oh, that is gonna save me a
Lot of
lot of
time.
aggro. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah. So if we look at the 15-minute, I've just looked left because I was like, okay, let's really look at this zone, and it does seem like this 15-minute candle closed above that area, and then this 15-minute candle closed above that resistance to the left-hand side. So maybe we're going to need to see a further 15-minute candle go bullish, because I think the break of the high is just, because then we only have like 6 pip range to a resistance. I mean, the best range that we can trade is above 142.50, because then we have a nice clean 20 pip range. So that's probably my best bet. But if we start to see some support forming here again, I mean, we can see price continue up. Kind of want to see something similar to this, when maybe cut wick down and then start to come up. But we'll see. Where did you get that 140.25 level from? So when you look left, you'll see that this was a previous resistance or previous support. Yeah, we can see now 15-minute candles coming up. I think if it can close bullish kind of below this wick, it's going to be better. It's going to be much better. That's kind of what I want, ideally. So remember, guys, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. doing that that Magic Keys giveaway at 1K subscribers. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Or maybe gold is creating that resistance. Yeah, so we'd want this 30-minute candle to close below the zone, or even, you know, be creating a resistance around this area here, and then we'd expect this minor support to break with, you know, the next 30-minute candle and then continue down. So we've got 9 minutes left for this 15-minute candle to close. Let's see if it can close bullish. I mean, ideally I'd want a retracement, but you know. Right, I'll be back in a minute while we wait for this candle to close. Okay. So it looks like GJ's retracing a bit. It's pretty good. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is if we, let's say we reject this area on the 30-minute time frame, then I would want to wait for a support to form around 139.950, and then we can take a buy to retest the high, right? And then continue up to 142.50. Yeah, so 15's coming down. So yeah, I think there's a bit more waiting involved at this minute. Have you traded yet? Nope, no trades yet for me. Yeah, I woke up this morning and I was like, I came to the charts and I looked at the 15-minute and I saw this candle had closed bullish, and I saw this candle was just open. It was coming up to break the high, and I was like, no, I need to wait till I get to my computer before I take a trade, because obviously I couldn't see my zones and stuff. So I went down there and then I saw it obviously went up, and I was like, oh man, I would have taken buys on that. How many trades do you take a day? One, mainly one. I only take 2 trades if, you know, maybe the first trade was a losing trade. Yeah, even the FTSE's rejecting this area now too. Well, it's retracing on the 15-minute. It's struggling on the 15-minute. 30-minute is still open. Imagine if it closes bullish. Imagine the last 2 minutes it goes bullish. Look at the 5-minute. It well easily can. I think it's gonna. It's respecting this structure on the 5-minute. Do you think pre-New York will get a big pullback? Yeah, possibly. That's what I'd like to think. But I mean, sometimes, you know, price will do what price is gonna do. Okay, gold 30 minutes coming. 15 minutes left for this candle to close. Yeah, I mean, if this 4-hour can, you know, break this support, it's going to be pretty good for gold. Yeah, see, even on the hour, we're creating like a resistance So we want, yeah, so the 30-minute needs to close bearish, and then there's a high chance for the next 30-minute to also close bearish. Okay, so looks like the 15-minute candle is coming to a close. It's trying to close bearish. Yeah, so 15-minute candle trying to close bearish here in 10 seconds. So, I mean, either a further support formed at 140.050, you know, or potentially, you know, wait for that 30-minute candle to close. If it closes bearish, then, you know, we just need to wait for a further support to form, and then for the next candle to continue up. I'd rather it retrace, because then we're going to get a much better trade to retest the high, and then runners can, you know, potentially run. Ooh. Right, I'm just gonna quickly eat my sausage roll, so I'm gonna stick myself on mute. But yeah, let's wait to see the structure here. Oh yeah, music's funny. Maybe I'll change this song. I've heard it too many times. Yeah, this is a little tune. Nah, I'm joking. No man, it's not even from Greg's. It's not even from Greg's, it's from Simmons Baker's. Yeah, you know about Greg's, man. He used to get Greg's every morning. Every morning. They do a fantastic sausage bap with ketchup in the morning. You get a cup of tea, I think it's $3.25, something like that. It's can't go wrong. Okay, let's check out this chart. Let's check out this chart. 30-minute candle trying to close bullish. We'll see what goes up to in a minute. Okay. Gold 30-minute. So we got clean range to take sells. Okay. Either a gladiator candle closes below this area to take sells, or wait for a break and retest for zone for sells. Okay. No trade area because of the traffic to the left. Okay, that makes sense. Clean range to, I'm sorry, either a gladiator candle closes above this area to take buys, or wait for a break and retest of this zone for buys. Okay. Clean range to mirror for buy. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I would agree with this. So I think as well what you need to say is, because I know gold's a little bit tricky. So when we had this big bearish candle, price made a low right over here. So, you know, as it's retracing, it's trying to form some resistance in this area, you know, to continue down to maybe retest the low, and then, you know, continue dropping, create some resistance, and then, you know, finish this move. So yeah, that's kind of like what I'm looking for on gold too. But yeah, I agree with everything there. It's pretty good, well labeled chart, definitely. So well done. So it looks like GJ's coming up over here. 30-minute candle's got 3 minutes left to close. It's trying to close bullish. Looking at the 15-minute. Yeah, so if the 30-minute close is very weak on gold, I'd say that there's no sells are very hard. Like if you look at the 15-minute, it's just ranging. But you know, if you look on the 30-minute, it's trying to create resistance. But yeah, it's very weak candle. Yeah, so I definitely think if the 30-minute candle closes bullish above this area, then it is created. It's almost created the first half of the 1 hour candle. So it's created that bottom wick. It's closed bullish. So technically speaking, there's a higher chance for the next 30 minutes to also continue up. Because the 4 hours it's down to its last 30 minutes. But I don't want to get caught in a pullback. So let's wait and see how the 30-minute candle closes. Yeah, 4 hour just needs to stay above 140.050, which is that support on the 30-minute. Yeah, so let's see how this candle closes. Okay, so it's closing bearish. It's closing bearish, so I would say there's no buys right now. 15-minute candle did close bullish, but it closed, I don't know. I mean, it can make sense for price to continue up. Let's see if it can respect this low on the 15-minute first. Because if it doesn't and it comes down and breaks the low, then I don't think that the buys are valid. But if we look at it, it has created a support. And it's created a support above this minor resistance. So if it respects this area, there's a higher chance for price to continue up, retest this high, and then work its way up to 140.250. But what I don't want to take a buy over here and then get caught out in a pullback, and then price does retrace back down to this 139. So yeah, that sort of level there. So I think we need to change up the songs. Let's go back to hype. Oh wow, what's going on? Whoa,
Crazy.
anybody else to see that? Oh Jesus. Oh
no.
Whoa man alive, what the hell? Whoa, there's news. There is 100% news.
The show started. Yeah.
Oh shit, what is going on right now?
It's a bit indecisive, isn't it?
Whoa, what is going on? Man, there's gotta be news. Well, nothing's come out. What? Jesus Christ. What the hell is going on? I think there's a glitch. There must be a glitch. All the institutions are like, what's going on? Mate, my MT5 just looks like it's on crack cocaine right now. Yeah, man. Thank the Lord that I did not take a buy. Unless it skipped up and you had a TP like within a millisecond and then... Oh my days. Yeah, even if there was a trade now, there's no trade because look at the stop loss on either side. Man, that is nuts. Come on, there's got to be news. Like, why is it taking so long? There's no way there's no news for this. Yeah, I've never seen anything like this before. Over nothing. It's gotta be Brexit, man. It's gotta be Brexit. Eight minutes ago. There must be Brexit going on today. What is this? I mean, if this candle closes bullish, there's a nice... No, I'm joking. There's no trade now at this point. Right, I want to know what the hell's caused this right now. Oh, and Summers. Let's refresh it. No. EU diplomats now expect negotiations to present deal middle of next week unless talks yield breakthrough or collapse earlier. EU sources. EU and UK are likely to miss minute. Where did you get that, Ashir? Where did you... Because it's not coming up on Forex Factory. Well, if anyone was... Oh, damn! Woohoo! Crazy, crazy. Did gold move? Oh, gold came up to break the high because the 30-minute closed very weak. That'd have been a nice impulse entry over there. Clean candle. Okay, but then why is the euro not moved? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. But I'm confused with that. But how could that make... Beyond me. Beyond me. Well, guys, if you was looking for a trade on GJ, I think... Yeah. It's not looking good. Well, where the hell is this news, man? Oh, sugar. Wow, if we correct this whole move, that will be... Yeah, that will be the day, man. But listen, guys, listen. There is one lesson you can always take away from watching this happen. Don't be that idiot that doesn't use a stop loss. Please don't be that guy, because right now you are having the sweats. You know, you are... Oh my god, look at this. Damn. Oh, damn. This is obviously a liquidity grab. UK likely to miss mid-November deadline. Yeah. There's no bloody news on it for Forex Factory though. Oh, I want to know where people are getting this information. Who's got that insider information? I used to be that idiot. Well, at least you're not that idiot anymore. Yeah, moral of the story, always use a stop loss, man. Financial Juice. Let's check out Financial Juice. Financial Juice. You gotta sign up. Then you gotta sign up. Is it any good? Sharif, is it worth getting? I swear these free signals, they're always late. You gotta pay for the live squawk. They're gonna be... Let's get Sergio in. Oh, is it good, Scott? Is it? Okay. Maybe I'll have to, yeah, maybe I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I'll check that out. Oh, it is instant news, yeah? Wow. So what's the pro version then? Oh, it's faster than for it. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, maybe I'll have to sign up to it. Hey, that would be a good idea if I can get it to get it sent into the group. That would be good. If I can do that, like a squawk for our Discord chat. I'd like that. That'd be cool. Yeah, so Forex Live is a good one. Okay. I'll check them out. I'll check them out after the stream. Sounds good. So buys are out of the question now. Unless look, I mean, if this move, okay, this is gonna sound crazy, but obviously this is news. This is a news candle. So once market digests that information, you know, potentially. But then actually, let's look at the... Oh, wow. Yeah, because actually, if you think about it, this 4-hour wick, it could get filled. You know? It could get filled. Damn.
Yeah, I think if the 4-hour can close above the 4-hour resistance.
Yeah, and then a nice strong
Got it.
support back at this area, 139, 650, or above this zone. That's going to be pretty good to correct. Maybe. Obviously, I don't want to say that's a good idea yet, because obviously I don't know how. It might just keep dropping. It might correct this whole thing and go the other way. Who knows? But yeah, I'd say that's a good start. Is let's make sure the 4 hour can close above this resistance. And then, wow, I mean, if we fill this wick, but that's a huge rejection. I think that was, oh my god, that was one. Wow, man. Absolutely crazy. Well, this is a little tune. Let's go. This will get added to the playlist. Remember, guys, if you're liking a tune, you gotta say this is a tune so I can add it to the playlist. Oh, I'm already liking this tune. Got a good beat to it. Oh damn, look at this retrace. Yeah, so I think as long as the 4 hour closes as is, the next 4 hour candle should fill this wick. But I want a support to form. I think 15 minutes not going to be good enough. Imagine if this 30-minute closes back above this range, 139, 950. That'll be crazy. Oh, well then maybe I'll have to might have to sign up to this financial juice. Oh yeah, you're right. Look, it only came out 2 minutes ago. Yeah, I have to do that. Right, look at this 15-minute candle, man. Yeah, so it's definitely really important where this 30-minute candle closes, to be honest with you. You know, because if let's say the 30-minute candle closes above this zone, then I think, you know, if we can create a support here again, then, you know, that will be good for price to continue up, and then I think we're going to actually fill that whole range. But if the 30-minute candle closes below the support, you know, the 15-minute candle closes bullish, but then the next 15-minute candle closes bearish, then we actually have a minor resistance formed, you know. And in terms of a scalping perspective, there's a higher probability at that point that price is going to continue down. So You know, we always have to be willing to give both trades. So here's the thing, you know, at this point in time, you know, price was bullish, it was moving up. The news came in. Now, you know, news is different with each time, in the sense that sometimes news is just talk of the town, you know, like sometimes news can just cause that spike and then price will just continue on its journey. But I think in this particular occasion, I mean, if it's bad news and it's, you know, looking negative for pound, in the sense that if it actually can have an effect, and, you know, and they're talking about, you know, missing the deadline, that's quite important in that sense, because this is just weighing in that more uncertainty with Brexit, right? So obviously what I'm saying is there's a potential now that we're not going to continue up, you know. So I think the first thing of all, if the 30-minute can close at this area, then I'm going to be like, okay, well, I think we should just continue. This was just that spike candle, and then I think we're going to continue in our given direction. But if we, you know, close below this zone, create some resistance, then I actually think we could correct some of this bullish move, you know, because we may even on the daily, you know, retrace, create some support, and then continue up. So, you know, we don't know. But let's just see how the 4 hour, the 1 hour, etc. closes. Because even if the 4 hour closes bullish, you know, it still may want to do a retest of 139.700, which is, of course, that area right over here to fill this 30-minute wick to the downside too. You know, and then for that to happen, I'd want to see a minor resistance form right over here. So yeah, it looks like it is trying to close below at the moment. So yeah, I think a minor resistance would be good for price to continue down to. Oh wow, look at it. Oh, maybe it's creating it on the 5-minute. Maybe creating that resistance on the 5-minute time frame. Wow, look how weak this 15-minute candle is, closing bullish. Looks like the 30-minute's going to close a strong candle. So yeah, I think if I want to take a buy, I'd want to see a strong support back at this area. But otherwise, I'm not touching it right now. Yeah, so the 30-minute candle is closing below the support. I mean, it's very difficult to take a buy or a sell right now. So, yeah, I'm not going to do anything right now. Yes, if you look on the 5-minute, the 5-minute time frame created that resistance. But you see those type of entries, they're very difficult to anticipate. They're very difficult to catch. So yeah, just a reminder there, guys. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing that Magic Keys giveaway. Magic Keys giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. So we are getting closer. Well, I'm getting closer every day. So we're at 770. So come on, guys. Make sure you're subscribed. And then you're going to be automatically entered into the competition for a free Magic Keys giveaway. 4-hour wick fill, yeah, it could happen. 4-hour could do the wick fill, but I want to see a support. I want to see a support formed, ideally down over here, back above this area. But I want to see a support. I'm not going to take a buy without a support formed. Thank you, Ben. We've got a new subscriber there. We've got the zombie. With magic keys, can you set it to take partials at a certain point? Yeah, you can set like partial TPs. You can secure like a certain percent. You can secure a certain amount of pips. Yeah, you have a partial TP. You can have I think you have a partial stop loss as well. So yeah, man. Yeah, magic keys is it's awesome. Oh, I didn't look at gold. Oh yeah, looks like gold did continue bullish. FTSE didn't really move a lot with the news. Interesting. Neither did Euro JPY. Very interesting. So yeah, so we're waiting, potentially waiting for like a minor resistance to be formed, but I'm less inclined about the sells. Way less inclined. Did you choose to trade GJ because it's the most liquid pair? No, not necessarily. It's not like I chose GJ. So, I mean, if you listen to the podcast I did last week, I explained like how I got to trading GJ. So obviously, when I first started, I looked at maybe like 5-6 different pairs. They were all like good for breakouts, and then what I did over time was just filter out which pairs just, you know, were harder to trade, didn't make sense, which kind of led me to GJ, because you know, as I got to filter out each pair, you know, I eventually realized that GJ was my best pair and the pair that I understood the most, and so yeah, that's how it kind of worked for me. So it looks like we're going to get this wick fill over here on the 30-minute time frame. It's a shame because I was looking for some form of minor resistance on the 15-minute, but looks like that was for the 5-minute. Oy, oy, oy. Do you know when there's in stock again? No idea. No idea. I think you can pre-order it though. What's going on? High? I like that name. High. We got a brother called High Low. High Low. Ooh. So 15-minute candles coming to a close. Minute candle closed bearish. Price can continue moving down, but I think at this point I'm not liking the fact that it's really wicked down into this area 3 times and it's pulled up 3 times. Yeah, I'm not so keen on the sells now, but I mean, if it does play out, it does play out. I'm just not so keen on this structure yet. Yeah, what I don't want is, you know, because obviously we have nowhere really to reduce the risk. So I don't particularly want to get caught out. Yeah, I don't particularly want to get caught out in that. Well, let's see if it can make a top wick first, kind of respect the high, and then maybe if it comes back down, but I think I'm willing to miss this one. I'm not really liking. See, the thing is this is that 4-hour area. This 4-hour candle's really done a retest. You know, so technically speaking, you know, yeah, technically speaking, I'm trying to wait for a support here, because then, you know, this move's gonna get corrected, but I don't know. So it's like the sells potentially are playing out. Yeah, I didn't like it. Happy to miss those. Happy to miss those. But it looks like they're coming down over here. You know, definitely wasn't confident in the sell. I have to admit that. One sec, I'm just gonna got a call coming. One sec. Sorry about that. So yeah, I think the GJ sells made sense. So here, let me talk you through just quickly, you know, why the sells could have been taken. You know, so we obviously had this big bearish candle. It broke below support. 30-minute candle broke below support. We had a wick to fill, right? 15-minute candle came up, retraced, did a retest, closed bullish. Next 15-minute candle, it closed bearish. It closed with a wick. But I was very skeptical because we tapped into 139.650, we tapped into it again, and 3 times we pulled up from this area. So I know we did create a resistance, and you know, at that point is a higher chance we're going to fill these wicks. But at the same time, yeah, I think that it was pretty difficult. I think it's pretty difficult to anticipate that it's going to do that, but the sells did make sense. And it would have been, if you did take that trade, it would have been a 0 drawdown so far. So it definitely made sense. Right, I'll be back in literally 1 sec. Yeah, see, this is where I was a little bit skeptical. It's only pushed around 7 pips, and then it's really retracing. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait to see if we can get a 30-minute candle close bullish above this area, and then I'm going to take a buy, because then what I'm expecting is this 4-hour to flip and then try and fill this wick up over here. So if I get a 30-minute candle close bullish, then I think that's gonna be my one trade for today. But only if I can get a 30-minute candle close bullish. Ideally, I want this candle to close bearish and then the next one to close bullish, because then we have clean candles now to the left-hand side to come back up at least to 139.950. So that'll be the first target. And then obviously, if we can get back above that, then we can continue up. Yeah, it could be created a lower wick. It's true. But that's why I want to wait for some support, and then we're going to be more confident that this area is going to hold, and then we should continue up. So yeah, I mean, if you look at the 15-minute now, this is why I was skeptical of the sells, because now it's retracing. But yeah, ideally a bullish 30-minute candle here, strong 30-minute bullet candle is going to be good. Yes, can we check out this chart? Yes, check out the chart. Okay, so this is GJ 1 hour time frame. So 1 hour, where's point number 1? There's no point number 1. Okay. So 1 hour strong support. Okay. We haven't formed a support there yet, but yeah, I see what you mean. So this was a strong resistance. We broke out this resistance. So I'll be waiting for either a 30-minute candle or 1 hour candle to close bullish. Yep, same as what I'm looking for. Retest of the support on 4 hour. So the 4 hour can flip bullish as the momentum is really being very bullish, and would thought on 4 hour can be target. Yeah, it makes sense. Definitely makes sense. So we need to see a strong 30-minute candle close bullish at this area. You'll maybe wait for the 1 hour time frame, and then exactly, to continue up. But it looks like GJ now is actually coming down, so maybe those sells did play out in the end. Anybody catch those sells? So up around 9 pips, being secured, maybe down at the wick fill, 10 pips. So yeah, exactly what I'm looking for. A support to form above this area, and then we have clean candles to the left hand side. But yeah, new 4 hours probably coming down to a retest, and then yeah, I want to see a 30-minute candle close bullish, and then gonna have a good day. This music is killing me. People want the music off. Is it better with the music off? I don't mind. Just more chill. It's depressing. I'm not sure if this music is depressing. This is a way to make you feel alive in the morning. So yeah, looks like those GJ cells are playing out. Stop would have been above the previous 15, around 8-9 pips, and then price to continue down. Yeah, it looks like it would have played out, but I mean, at the same time, I was very skeptical of it.
It's pretty hard to call as well because we just had news and we could just like come back up.
Yeah, I'll pause the. I'll turn the music off for a bit now. Let's Oh, we want some study music. Oh, I don't know what study music is. Don't know how you can get study music. Yeah, we'll go about the music for a bit. It's fine. Yeah, exactly, Kosti. These cells, man, it was tough because I was like, it completely makes sense. You know, I said if it creates a minor resistance, but then what I didn't like was, you know, these wicks. You see how they're tapping into this zone, and this candle's kind of struggling right now. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty glad I didn't take the sell. I wouldn't have been comfortable, you know. Wouldn't have been comfortable. But yeah, it looks like it did make sense for price to continue down. Oh wow, still going over here. So yeah, that looks like that sell would have ran for around 12 pips over here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for a support to form. And if it doesn't do that, then it looks like it's going to be a no trading day today. Okay, so the 30-minute candle closed bearish. Closed at this area. So this is the point at which I want to wait for a support to form. And then we'll look for some buys. Feels kind of weird not listening to the music now. It feels like an awkward silence. So yeah, like I say, hopefully we can get a support formed in this area, and then that'd be pretty good. A couple people like no music. Yeah, sometimes it's just nice for me though to just, let the music play, because then I don't have to feel like I've got to speak every 5 minutes. That's all. Yeah, the music helps me trade. Oh, look at gold. Goes back down to that area now. Closing back below this zone. Interesting. So yeah, still waiting 20 minutes. Looks like GCAD did the same thing as GJ. Closed back at this support. Okay, so how long we got? We got 4 minutes left for this 15-minute candle to close. So obviously we want to see the first 15 minutes close like a healthy bullish candle. Otherwise, if it closes weak, you know, there's a chance that the overall 30-minute, if we are going to correct this whole move, you know, that if it closes weak and then the next one breaks the low, we could be coming into this next range and filling this range again, which is something I don't particularly want. Because if you look at the 30-minute time frame, we have clean traffic coming back to this support, maybe even this area right over here. What's this range? This is like a 13-14 pip range. So yeah, I want to see the first 15 minutes closing a healthy bullish candle. Yeah, gold just looks a mess today. Yeah, gold not looking good. The 15-minute candle's coming to a close. It is trying to close a healthy 15-minute candle, which is good. So we want the overall 30-minute candle to close strong. Ooh, 15 minutes retracing. What do you make of candles not really having much of a wick? How does it affect your trading, if anything? I'm not so bothered about, you know, a small wicks. I just don't like seeing no wicks. So if I want to take a buy, but the candle closes, let's say, with no wick to the top, I'm not going to want to take that buy. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, I'd focus on that. Wick to the bottom, it's fine. You know, that's fine. This kind of had barely a wick to the bottom, but it continued up, so yeah, it's fine. So the 15-minute candle is closing a little bit weak, but we'll see. Okay, 15-minute candle closed bullish, but just gonna wait for the overall 30-minute candle to close. Right, guys, I'll literally be back in a minute. Yeah, I think at 11 o'clock we'll do a little 2-minute silence just for, you know, Remembrance Day and that. So yeah, let me be 2 secs. But yeah, hoping, so that the idea, I want to see this 30-minute candle close a strong bullish candle, not a weak bullish candle. So we want a nice strong support formed. So 1 hour still open. Yeah, I want to see a nice strong support formed on the 30-minute. Right, yeah. Let me come back in literally a minute. Oh. Okay. Getting bored about the music. Yeah, go on then. Because I got, well, let me, okay, yeah, we'll put it on for 5 minutes, then I will. So yeah, if this 30-minute candle can close as it is in 4 minutes time, then I'm going to execute a buy position, you know, expecting the next 30-minute to continue up. Stop's going to be below the current candle. Oh, GJ, don't do me like this. Oh, look at this. Yeah, maybe it was the break of the 15 high that was the entry.
Yeah, I was looking at that too, but I just didn't want to take an impulse after taking a bit of a loss earlier. So
yeah, no, I think that's smart.
It could pull back in the last
it
couple
could
of
pull
minutes.
back, could pull
Yeah.
back, yeah. I mean, even if it, let's say it does a little bit, and then we're still like humming and hawing. Oh no, it's gone. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. Yeah, this is going up to 139.950 at this point. GJ, why have you got to do us like that, man? So hopefully it can retrace a little bit more. What's stop gonna be? Stop. Oh, yeah, see, stop's gonna be slightly too big. Damn you, GJ. Yeah, maybe if the next one can come down, as it's coming down, can take the entry. But let's see where it closes, and then we'll assess it from there. But yeah, on 11 o'clock, I better turn the music off. I'm not gonna tell you. You'll just see when I take the entry. Gotta pay our respects. It's 2 minutes. But yeah, this is looking like a healthy bullish candle either way, so that's still pretty good. Well, that means the 1 hour candle will be closing like a weak bearish, which is also good. I have a question. Is there no volume due to USD bank holiday? Well, there's been a lot of volume with GJ, but I would say that the USD is not going to affect GJ that much. Obviously, we're a little bit, because obviously the entire volume in the market is, you know, obviously a lot of it is to do with the USD, but you know, I think on this occasion we're alright. But I will say this, GJ has stitched me up. Yeah, stop's going to be way too big now. It's not even looking that it wants to retrace at all. So, yeah, there's no buys for me yet. Oh, come on, man. I'm waiting all session for this. Are you trading on a buy? No, not yet. I want to see this kind of retrace a bit, and then maybe as the next one's coming down to get a better stop loss. But what I will do, I'm gonna pause the music as it's coming up to 59. So yeah, I didn't get in those buys. I was hoping that this candle would come down so I can get a good stop loss. But not just that, I don't want to buy up over here because then the stop loss is way too big. You know, stop was going to be 16 pips. We have an area where we can reject only 10 pips away. So, I mean, unless it flips back bearish, starts to come down, and I can get a better entry, then yeah, there's no buys. I think today is going to be a no trading day, it would seem. I think today is going to be a no trading day. So I think a break of the high of this 15-minute was the entry. Then you'd be up around 13 pips by now. So yeah, I missed a few moves here today. Yeah, I know the 4-hour looks really good to continue up, etc. But I mean, at the same time, what I don't want to get caught out in is, you know, any pullback. Also, don't want to get caught if we react to this area here. Yeah, 15-minute was the entry today, but it was still hard, you know, because the 15-minute candle closed a weak bullish. Next one did come up, break the high, but then you had like a resistance over here you had to be careful of. So I would say overall, I'm okay that I missed, you know, a number of moves today, because things really, like today was one of those days. It was difficult, you know, it was difficult. So yeah, if the 30-minute candle closed less, I would have been in them buys. We would have had a good day, but it is what it is, I'm afraid. You know, it is what it is. I got in the break of the high entry at 139.8. 139.80. 139.800. Go to close 50% on 139.930 and move to break even. Nice, yeah, nice. Yeah, it made sense. Definitely made sense. Would you take the trade if it flips bearish after this push up? I mean, if it flips bearish now, I would be more worried. I'd be worried that it's going to continue up, if that makes sense. I'd be like, okay, well, you know, maybe it wants to continue down. Who knows? Yeah, I don't think it has any business flipping bearish at this point, I have to say. Anyway, let's get some tunes back on anyway. But yeah, this one needs to get added to the playlist. This one was a tune. All looks like gold did continue moving down. Yeah, this one's a this is a banger tune. Banger, mate. Yeah, get it from Pretzel. Pretzel. Yeah, so looks like GJ is gonna run up, which we kind of expected. Yeah, I think the 15-minute over here was the play. It was the entry, and then would have run for around 15 pips by now. So yeah, I think we're gonna end the stream soon anyway then. So it looks like it's gonna be a no trading day for me today. But that's okay, we still got tomorrow. Still got Friday. So yeah, just a quick reminder to everyone, make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. We're going to be doing a Magic Keys giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, so make sure you're subscribed. Gold's still coming down. If you look at the 15-minute, candles are still printing bearish in the 15. Oh yeah, looks like gold's going to continue down to 1872, 1873. That'd have been a nice 5-minute entry over here. Break of the low. This 5-minute, weak 5-minute candle. And then, yeah, looks like we're going to hit that target over there. Oh, looks like GJ is retracing. What do I make of GJ now? I don't know. It depends how this 15-minute candle closes. I mean, if it closes bearish, then you know there's a higher chance for maybe the next candle to also continue back down to this support. If it closes bullish, then maybe, you know, the next one's going to come up and fill the wick. But yeah, it looks like the volume's dying down a little bit over here. I mean, technically speaking, I mean, I don't want to keep, like, I mean, today's been crazy in the sense that, you know, we having to keep changing bias. But I mean, if the 30-minute candle closes bearish, then there's a higher chance for the, you know, the next one to continue down. But yeah, looks like the 15-minute did close bearish actually over there to create a minor resistance. Oh, look at gold, man. It's dropping over here. Yeah, it should continue down now to 1868, 500, 1869. Oh yeah, so that 15-minute candle closed below, and then next 15-minute candle just dropped. Yeah, so there's some volume in gold despite the USD holiday. Mate, what is this tune? This is a tune. That's getting added to the playlist. Come on, guys, I need these opinions with these tunes. We're trying to build a playlist over here. GJ looks like it's struggling to push up over here. Yeah, I think at this point now, if the 30-minute candle flips bearish, then we should continue down. I think the buys are just fading and fading away. So looking at this 15-minute, if it breaks the low of the previous 15-minute, could potentially continue moving down. Yeah, I think we should maybe wait for the 30-minute candle to close and then we'll see. Yeah, no, I don't like this. What the hell is that? That was some weird shit. Yeah, so I actually just executed a sell when we broke this low. So I'm originally going to keep the stop above this 15-minute candle. And then I'm expecting this current 15 to hopefully continue moving down. But obviously if it comes up and breaks its own high, then obviously I'll close 50%, etc. So think this will be my one trade for the day. And then if the 30-minute candle can't close bearish, then I'm going to close 50% automatically. But we've got like 4 minutes left. So hopefully should continue moving down.
Yeah, I'm going to wait for the 30 to close, I think.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I was just looking at the 5-minute. I was like looking at the structure. It's looking good to continue down. Looking at the 15 minutes, broken the low.
The hour looks good as well.
Yeah, until it flips back bullish. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. If it comes up to this high, then I'm just going to close the full position, I think, while this candle's still open. Because obviously I want it to, you know, close bearish. So if it does flip bullish and start coming up, then within the last couple of minutes, then I'm not going to hold these sells. This is just an anticipation that, you know, we're going to be pushing below this area by the close. Obviously, it's a little bit more of a riskier entry, but if it comes up to break its own high, or if this 15-minute candle closes bullish, then probably just going to exit the full position. But this is my one trade that I'm willing to give a go anyway. So as it is coming up, we've got 3 minutes left. Probably should have waited for the 30-minute candle to close. Yeah, you know what? That was a bad trade. Should have waited for the 30-minute candle to close. I closed there. Minus 4 pips. Yeah, that was not a good idea. Not a good trade. Should have waited for the 30-minute candle to close. Oh, we've got a couple of subscribers there. Thank you guys. Yeah, do you know what? Once I got in, I was like, yeah, do you know what? What am I doing? Definitely should have waited for the candle to close.
It's what I felt like earlier. The same.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, why am I in it?
Yeah, no, I closed out there. Closed out there like 3 pips, minus 3 pips. It did make sense. I mean, everything was looking good, but I think, yeah, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Should have waited for the 30-minute candle to close, definitely. It's way too risky. So yeah, anyway guys, I think I'm going to end the stream there. That was not a good trade idea. I'm actually pretty pissed off myself for taking that. But yeah, hey, that's life. So yeah, anyway, let's just check out, do a little recap of what's kind of going on. So Euro JPY, sells played out. GJ, obviously coming up now. Gold, ooh, gold's reversing. GCAD's also pushing bullish. Give us 30, FTSE. Yeah, I think it's a good point to call it a day now. With a stupid minus 3 pip loss. But hey, we go again. So as always tomorrow. Always tomorrow. But yeah. Alright then guys, thanks very much for coming. Guys on the Zoom, thank you.
Thank you.
See ya.
Yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye, Greg.
Yes.
Bye bye.
See you everyone. And then guys on the YouTube, thanks very much for coming. We'll see you all tomorrow morning, 8:30 GMT. Yeah, it was a good stream. That was just a stupid trade I took at the end there. I don't know why I did that. That was not a good idea at all. Yeah, see you tomorrow guys. Thanks very much.